I had a lot of stuff to talk about. I don't have the camera tripod. It's my brother's, so shh, because I lost it. So, my head is probably cut off around here. Not much has happened, lately. Next week is my last 2 hours with my tutor. I'm gonna miss her a lot. Anyways, let's see. Well, first of all, is anybody still watching these other than Mariah and M? All of the friends on this live journal are the friends that were begging me to come back to live journal. So, you know, you might want to work on that. I mean, I don't expect a comment every single entry that I make, but people got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? That was pretty retarded, right? I'm probably pissing everybody downstairs off, because that's as loud as it'll go. Anyway, kind of pregnant in this stance. What's wrong with me? Saturday night, I was listening to some very sad music, and it kind of just sunk in that I don't know if this year's going to be a very good year or not. With June coming, like, I mean, it's a couple months away, but it's not that far. It's kind of got me like, oh, I just hope that nothing resurfaces. So anyways, I just pretty much started crying, and I was like, wow, retard. My grandparents and my aunt and uncle are all here. So that is cool, or not. Both. Yesterday, no, for you guys, it'll be Thursday, but yesterday, and Tuesday, and today, best days of my life, period. I don't know if you guys read my last entry, but I was talking a lot about P-Dizzle. On Monday, yes, Monday night, wow. Monday night, I was online, and P-Dizzle got online, and I was like, what the heck, I'll go for it. So, as a part of a deal to get Mariah to talk to the guy that she has a crush on, I told her I would talk to P-Dizzle. So, I, being the true chicken that I am P-Dizzle, and I'm like, I've got a really stupid question, but is your name Peter? And P-Dizzle was like, no, this is P-Dizzle. And I was like, oh, sorry. And he was like, no problem, night. And I was like, okay, good night. Oh, you know, I see P-Dizzle every even day, after second period, when I'm walking with my friend Bianca, and I always try to say hi, but it never really comes out. So, I tried, and of course, nothing happened again. Again, Wednesday night, I was just like, okay, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna talk to P-Dizzle, and she may or may not think that I'm a complete freak, but oh well. So, I am her, and I say, oh my gosh, I know who you are now. You're Abby's friend. She goes, Abby? And I was like, yeah, Abby hate Germortal. I don't want to say last names. Anyways, she's just like, oh, yeah, I guess you could call us friends. Granted, I spend more time with her older sister. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. And I was like, you've met me before, last Friday after a pep rally. Me and Abby were walking down the hallway, and Abby, being the brilliant or completely crazy, I haven't yet figured it out yet, friend that she is, picked this random hat up off the ground, walked up to P-Dizzle and says, I found this and I think it reminds me of you, just so that I can get close enough to her to talk. But of course it didn't happen. So anyways, I said, yeah, we met before. I was with Abby on Friday. And she's like, I think I remember. Were you the tall, or, thanks a lot, Mariah, the short, cute one? The tall one? Oh. Anyways, so I was like, yeah, I was the tall one. And she's like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I remember you. And holy crap. So, I was like, well, what's up? And she's like, not much, just got off work for Movie Tuesdays. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. My sister's ex-boyfriend, or my sister's current boyfriend works there, or used to work there. And she was like, oh really, what's his name? And I was like, well, his name's Jeremy, last name. And P-Dizzle was like, well, I don't know them, they must have quit before I started working. And I was like, sucks for you. And then I put in parentheses, just kidding, like right underneath that. And obviously I screwed something up because P-Dizzle quit talking to me after that point. So I was pretty much like, okay, yeah, I screwed up my entire life with that. Anyways, well, Thursday, the special ed kids at school have a basketball team, and every Thursday they play a game during the lunches, and you can choose to eat your lunch or go into the gym and eat and watch them play. So I was my fourth period teacher, which is when the games start. He said that we could have both second lunch and third lunch and just go watch them. So I was sitting during second lunch in the gym with my friend Christy. Love you, Christy, you're the best. Okay, so I was sitting in there with Christy and who else was it? My friend Catherine. And so I spot P-Dizzle sitting across the gym, like on the other side of the gym on the bleachers, with this girl that I know named Sarah. Big break. So I tell Christy, who is in my English class along with Sarah, that I need to talk to Sarah about my English project because Christy's not very smart, and she wouldn't be able to answer anything I had to ask about English ever. So she's like, okay, I'll go with you, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, because I didn't really want to go alone. So we walk over, and I'm sitting with Sarah, and Sarah is right here. And so I'm turned around talking to Sarah like this, and then P-Dizzle is like right there. So I keep looking up at P-Dizzle, and our eyes keep like connecting. Whoa. And I'm like, oh, this is kind of embarrassing. The bell for third lunch rings, and that's the lunch that I have with Abby, the normal lunch that I have. So I run in the lunchroom and I get her, and I'm like, P-Dizzle is in there, we have to go right now.